7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. 20-yard line.
Tony.
Crowd begins with a pass. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, south. At 18. Look the hot. 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready! Blocking 18!
They send the tight end in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more...
They're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. It's a loss of 8.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Oh, right. White top, 18. That's it. South.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. And the Browns, 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland. 5-yard line. fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Hammer and Kitchen there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
11. Hey, swap. Love a swap.
To throw is Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line, a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Oh, ready? 19, 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
Back to throw. Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd, they need 8.
Tony. Ow, for tonight. Hey, south. Look the hot.
Throwing is Stroud. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Now Stroud. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. 11. 18. What's that?
Stroud to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Brandon Brown. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Harrison Butler now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? Gravity lying.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll work this past the 35 to the 26-yard line. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to Johnson. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third down, they need 5.
Come on, come on. Hey, tap the 60, tap the 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked by the rookie from Arkansas. And the Browns are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ow, okay. Swap. Another swap. Hey, uno. Buggy. Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud. That's complete. It's JSN. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Why, Tony? 18. What's that? 11. Buggy. Let's play.
Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Latu. There to bring him down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is intercepted.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Backs to the right side. And incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss with Walker. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
3rd and long.
South. Here we go.
Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
19, Charger, 19.
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Texas. 18. What's up? 19 Texas. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ow! 11. 18. What's up? Hey, uno more. Yeah.
Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buggy. Oh, Aaron.
On first down, it's Stroud. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What? Oh, Aaron. Look the hot. Hey, South. 19 Texas. Hey,
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught by Watkins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Uno more. Buggy.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Why Tony? On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dorian Williams. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Tony.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
They'll look to throw here on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Third and long.
Go! 19 shots. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A run on first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is good, and the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Texas. Ow, what's that? 18. What's that? 11.
Throwing is Stroud. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Higgins sent in motion. Back to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's a Steeler first down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Caught left side. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. And Zach Allen there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
70, 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 7.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Steelers, first down. First and 10
Here we go,
at the
set.
34-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Okay,
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6?
Come on,
It's
come on.
1st and goal.
Ready?
Here's a run. To the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Hey. Viking 18. Ready?
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Steelers. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. At 18. What's that? 11.
Now, Stroud. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple of yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Alert the hot.
On second down, Stroud. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At 18. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he will score! Game on! Trey McBride, touchdown Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll run. Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. That's a Steeler 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here we go. Flag. 18. What's up? South.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Texas.
To throw is Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
15 yards to go.
11.
Now Stroud. Back left side. That's the tight end, McBride. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing, it is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
18. What's that? Red.
RPO, and a quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And he will score! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Punter announced for the point after. It's up and good. And the Browns have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cuddy.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
This is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. See Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, break.
They'll look to throw again. His throw left side is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw yet again. That left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection is just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And Mecca Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 18. What's that?